Have you noticed that everyday tasks feel just a little harder than they used to? Opening a jar, getting up from a chair, climbing the stairs. They take more effort now. Maybe you've felt a little less steady on your feet, or perhaps you've noticed a general decline in your stamina throughout the day. It's a common experience, and it's easy to blame this on simply getting older, to just accept it as an inevitable part of the aging process. But what if there's something more going on? What if this loss of strength and vitality isn't something you just have to live with? The science points to a specific condition that accelerates this decline, a condition that often goes undiagnosed and unaddressed. It's called sarcopenia, which literally translates to poverty of flesh. It's the age-related, progressive loss of skeletal muscle mass and function. While it's a natural part of aging, its progression is not set in stone. Today, we're diving deep into sarcopenia, what it is, why it happens, and most importantly, what the latest evidence shows you can do about it, starting with what you put on your plate tonight. This isn't about accepting decline. It's about understanding the mechanisms behind it so you can take control. The choices we make, particularly our nutritional choices, can have a profound impact on our muscle health as we age. Because this is one part of aging you can actually fight back against. We're going to explore 6 simple, evidence-backed evening foods that can help you preserve and even build muscle mass after 60. This is about empowerment through information, giving you the tools to maintain your strength, your independence, and your quality of life for years to come. When we think of oatmeal, our minds almost invariably go to the breakfast table. It's the quintessential morning starter, praised for its ability to provide sustained energy throughout the day. However, emerging research suggests we may be overlooking its significant benefits as an evening food, particularly for those of us focused on maintaining muscle health after 60. A small, warm bowl of oatmeal before bed isn't just comforting, it's a strategic nutritional choice. The key lies in its composition as a source of complex carbohydrates, which provide a slow, steady release of glucose into the bloodstream overnight. This prevents the body from entering a catabolic or muscle breakdown state while you sleep. Instead of your body needing to break down precious muscle tissue for energy during its long overnight fast, it can tap into the energy provided by the oatmeal. This allows the protein you've consumed throughout the day to be used for its primary purpose: muscle protein synthesis, the process of repairing and building muscle tissue. Think of it as providing your body's construction crew with the necessary power to work the night shift. Without this energy source, the crew can't do its job effectively, and the repair process stalls. A study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition highlighted how pre-sleep carbohydrate intake can positively influence overnight muscle protein synthesis rates. Beyond its role as an energy provider, oatmeal is a nutritional powerhouse in its own right. It contains a respectable amount of plant-based protein and is rich in beta-glucan, a type of soluble fiber known for its benefits to heart health and blood sugar regulation. Furthermore, oatmeal delivers essential minerals like manganese, phosphorus, and magnesium. Magnesium, in particular, is critical for muscle function, playing a role in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, including protein synthesis and energy metabolism. So that small evening bowl does more than just fill you up. It fuels overnight repair, provides critical micronutrients, and sets the stage for a stronger tomorrow. The next food on our list is a simple, portable, and incredibly nutrient-dense option: a small handful of mixed nuts. Often dismissed due to their calorie density, nuts are, in fact, one of the most beneficial foods for supporting musculoskeletal health as we age. When consumed in moderation, they provide an ideal combination of healthy fats, plant-based protein, and essential minerals that are directly involved in muscle repair and function. The healthy fats found in nuts like almonds, walnuts, and pistachios are not just good for your heart. They also reduce inflammation, which can interfere with muscle recovery and growth. A single serving of mixed nuts delivers a significant dose of protein, contributing to your daily intake needed to combat sarcopenia. But their true power for evening consumption may lie in their mineral content. Nuts are one of the best dietary sources of magnesium, a mineral we just discussed with oatmeal. A deficiency in magnesium is linked to muscle weakness, tremors, and painful cramps, which can disrupt sleep and recovery. Ensuring adequate magnesium intake through nuts can help prevent these issues. Furthermore, Brazil nuts are exceptionally rich in selenium, a potent antioxidant that protects muscle cells from oxidative stress and damage. The key here is variety and portion control. A small measured handful, about 1 ounce, is all you need. Mixing different types of nuts, such as almonds for vitamin E, walnuts for omega-3 fatty acids, and pistachios for potassium, creates a synergistic blend of nutrients. This small, crunchy snack before bed provides your body with the building blocks it needs to carry out essential overnight repairs. It's a simple, satisfying, and scientifically backed strategy to support your muscles while you rest, helping to prevent cramps and promote robust recovery. For decades, cottage cheese has been a staple in the diets of athletes and bodybuilders for one primary reason: its unique protein composition. This makes it an exceptionally smart choice for an evening food when your goal is muscle preservation. Cottage cheese is predominantly made up of casein protein, which is often referred to as a slow protein. Unlike whey protein, which is digested and absorbed rapidly, casein forms a gel-like substance in the stomach. This significantly slows down the digestion process, leading to a gradual and sustained release of amino acids into the bloodstream over several hours. This slow drip feed of amino acids is precisely what your body needs during the long overnight fasting period of sleep. Research, such as a landmark study from Maastricht University published in the Journal of Nutrition, has shown that consuming casein protein before sleep effectively stimulates muscle protein synthesis overnight, resulting in a more positive net protein balance. In simple terms, it ensures your muscles have a constant supply of building blocks for repair and growth for up to 7 or 8 hours. This directly counteracts the catabolic state that can contribute to muscle loss, especially in older adults. To make this evening snack even more beneficial, consider how you serve it. While plain cottage cheese is effective, pairing it with a small amount of fruit, like the berries we will discuss later, can add valuable antioxidants and a small amount of carbohydrates to support the process. A drizzle of honey can also serve this purpose. Look for low-fat or full-fat versions based on your dietary needs, but prioritize those without excessive added sugars or sodium. A half-cup serving is typically sufficient to leverage the powerful, slow-release benefits of its casein content, making cottage cheese a true superstar for overnight muscle recovery. Greek yogurt has surged in popularity, and for good reason. From a muscle health perspective, it stands out from its conventional counterpart due to its higher protein concentration. The straining process used to make Greek yogurt removes much of the liquid whey, lactose, and sugar, leaving behind a thicker, creamier product that can contain up to double the protein per serving. This protein, a mix of both casein and whey, provides a powerful 1-2 punch for muscle maintenance. The whey offers a quick hit of amino acids to kickstart the recovery process, while the casein provides that slower, more sustained release we discussed, making it an ideal evening choice. But the benefits of Greek yogurt extend beyond its impressive protein profile. It is a rich source of probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that support a healthy gut microbiome. You might wonder, what does gut health have to do with muscle strength? A growing body of evidence, often referred to as the gut-muscle axis, suggests a strong connection. A healthy gut microbiome can help reduce systemic inflammation, improve nutrient absorption from all the foods you eat, and may even influence the production of hormones related to muscle growth. By nurturing your gut with probiotics, you are creating a more favorable internal environment for muscle preservation. Furthermore, Greek yogurt is a natural source of tryptophan, an essential amino acid that serves as a precursor to both serotonin and melatonin. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that promotes feelings of calm and well-being, while melatonin is the primary hormone that regulates our sleep-wake cycle. Consuming a food rich in tryptophan in the evening can therefore support better sleep quality. And as we know, deep restorative sleep is non-negotiable for effective muscle repair and recovery. This makes Greek yogurt a multifaceted tool. It provides protein for repair, probiotics for foundational health, and tryptophan to enhance the very sleep cycle during which that repair takes place. While protein is the primary building block for muscle, we cannot ignore the crucial role of recovery and inflammation management. This is where our next food, the tart cherry, truly shines. Tart cherries, particularly the Montmorency variety, are one of the most potent sources of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds found in nature, specifically a class of polyphenols called anthocyanins. These are the same compounds that give the cherries their deep, rich red color. Numerous studies have investigated the effects of tart cherry consumption on muscle health, with compelling results. Research published in journals like the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine and Science in Sports has demonstrated that supplementing with tart cherry juice can significantly reduce markers of muscle damage, decrease inflammation, and lessen the severity of muscle soreness following strenuous activity. While many of these studies focus on athletes, the biological mechanisms are directly applicable to the daily wear and tear on the muscles of older adults. By consuming tart cherries in the evening, you are essentially providing your body with a natural, food-based anti-inflammatory agent that works to soothe muscles and reduce the oxidative stress that accumulates throughout the day. Beyond their powerful anti-inflammatory properties, tart cherries are also one of the few natural food sources of melatonin, the hormone that governs our sleep. This makes them a perfect evening snack for a dual benefit. Not only do they aid in physical muscle recovery, but they can also improve sleep quality, duration, and efficiency. Better sleep means a longer, more effective window for your body to perform its repair processes. You don't need to eat a huge bowl. A small serving of dried tart cherries or a small glass of unsweetened tart cherry juice is sufficient to deliver these powerful, recovery-enhancing benefits. Our final evening choice isn't a food in the traditional sense, but rather a soothing beverage ritual that can profoundly support your nighttime recovery goals. A warm cup of herbal tea with a small amount of honey. Let's start with the tea itself. Certain herbal teas, such as chamomile and passion flower, are renowned for their calming properties. They contain compounds like apigenin and chamomile, which binds to specific receptors in the brain, helping to decrease anxiety and initiate sleep. This calming effect is crucial for transitioning the body from an active, alert state to a restful, restorative one. Creating this state of relaxation is the first step toward high-quality sleep, which, as we've established, is the prime time for muscle protein synthesis. But the addition of a single teaspoon of honey is where this strategy becomes even more targeted. The small amount of natural sugar in honey causes a slight controlled release of insulin. Insulin, in addition to managing blood sugar, helps to shuttle tryptophan, the amino acid found in foods like Greek yogurt and nuts, into the brain more easily. This enhances the production of melatonin, further promoting deep and restorative sleep. Moreover, that modest insulin release can also help to drive other amino acids from your bloodstream into your muscle cells, providing them with the raw materials needed for repair. Think of the honey as the key that unlocks the door for those building blocks to get where they need to go. This isn't about consuming large amounts of sugar, which would be counterproductive. It's a small, strategic dose. This simple, comforting ritual of a warm cup of chamomile tea with a teaspoon of honey can lower stress, improve sleep latency and quality, and subtly support the intricate physiological processes of overnight muscle protein synthesis. As we've seen, maintaining muscle mass and energy after 60 doesn't require complicated supplements or extreme dietary changes. The answer can be found in simple, accessible, and delicious whole foods. Incorporating oatmeal, mixed nuts, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, tart cherries, or a soothing herbal tea with honey into your evening routine can provide the exact nutrients your body needs to support its natural repair and recovery processes while you sleep. Each of these foods offers a unique set of benefits, from slow-release proteins and healthy fats to anti-inflammatory compounds and sleep-promoting nutrients. These 6 options are not just suggestions. They are evidence-based tools you can use to actively combat sarcopenia and reclaim your vitality. Remember, small, consistent changes often yield the most significant and sustainable results over the long term. You don't need to eat all 6 every single night. The key is to start. Choose 1 or 2 of these foods that appeal to you most and begin incorporating them into your routine this week. Notice how you feel. As they become a habit, you can gradually introduce others. Your future self will thank you for taking these proactive steps toward maintaining your strength, your independence, and your vitality. Building a stronger body for tomorrow starts with the smart, conscious choices you make tonight. This is your blueprint for aging powerfully, one delicious and nourishing evening snack at a time. Thank you for joining me today.